Welcome to the show, folks. We're going to do a little cooking video today. I've had some folks asking me about these mullet. I've got some different types of fish today. I've got some mullet and I've got some striper. Some of these mullet I'm going to cook whole. Some of them I'm going to fillet. And today at a yard sale, I picked up this brand new electronic Mr. Twister. I've never used one of these before. You have to plug it in, but I got it for 10 bucks and it was still in the box. We'll see how it does. Let's clean some fish. Now these mullet are good eating, y'all. I'm gonna come in right here. You wanna come in just about a 45 degree. Cut right down to the bone. And then you just wanna turn your knob. You're gonna flip him over. You're gonna cut that rib out. Then you got a beautiful piece of meat. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I gotta get used to using this this Mr. Twister. It's got a cord on it. It makes it a little more difficult to use for me, because I gotta get used to it. And it's pretty powerful. Not gonna lie, y'all, it's pretty powerful. Good piece of meat right there. This thing is fast, y'all. It is fast. Beautiful piece of meat, y'all. That mullet is good eating. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't forget to keep these backbones, y'all. Don't forget, just take that head. You can leave the tail if you want to. Some people do. I usually do, actually. Fry that piece right there, that backbone up, and you talk about good. It is good. Now we got a striped bass, y'all. I call them a striper. People call them different things. We're gonna fillet this up the same way. Come in at a 45. Cut these ribs out in here. What a beautiful piece of meat. Now sometimes you have to come in here and cut that red out. I don't think it's going to be strong enough on that small of a fish there to even bother you, so I'm just going to leave it in. All right, we got a bigger one here now. See all this real dark red meat? It don't bother some people, but some people it does. So what I normally do is on these bigger ones, I try to come in here and cut out that red meat. come out pretty easy, just according to how much of it you want to get out. You hear some people talking about fish tasting fishy and stuff like that makes it. So if you want to make people happy, especially people who don't eat a lot of fish, it's not a bad idea to trim it up. Beautiful piece of meat on that striper. That's got our mullet and that's got our striper clean. The only thing I got left to do now is I've got some shell cracker and some brim. I'm gonna get them clean now. So these are our mullet fillets. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna salt them down real good. These aren't real big fillets. They weren't giant mullet, but they'll be good. They'll be good eating. Just wanna salt them good on both sides. Both sides. This is the second side right here. I like my fish salty, y'all. Next thing I do is I use this Old Bay seasoning. This Old Bay seasoning, and buddy, I put a good bit of it on there. I like to get them good and covered in this Old Bay seasoning. That Old Bay is good stuff, y'all. Just get them good and covered up in that Old Bay. When you do that, flip them over. Do it on the other side too. Flipped over. We're gonna do it again. You need to put so much on here you start sneezing. That's how you know you got enough on there. You start sneezing. You hear my son in the backyard or in the background cutting grass back there. I like to use this Dixie Lily yellow cornmeal. There's a lot of different cornmeals you can use. I don't put flour on mine. I just use cornmeal. And so I'll fill this little pan up because we're going to be cooking a lot of fish. And then I'm going to just take and put just going to batter them up in here. Just drop them in there. Get it battered and set it to the side. Looking good, looking good, looking good in the neighborhood, y'all. That's gonna be good, you hear me? That's gonna be good, y'all. Batter them up good. You wanna try to make sure they're pretty dry too. It's also good, you know, to thaw them out. These have never been frozen, but if you've had them frozen, thaw them out and get all the water off of them and put them in the refrigerator for a little bit. I got my striper. I'm gonna do the same thing with it. Same exact thing. No secrets here. Everything's the same. This is flathead catfish. I've done the same thing to it. Salted it on both sides, and now I'm putting the Old Bay on there. This is a lot of folks' favorite. Old flathead catfish. That one was already skinned and cleaned, so it was in the freezer. I'm gonna batter this up now. Now I've got some shell cracker and brim. I like to gash these. Just put your little gash right in these. Helps it cook a lot better. And you're gonna put the Old Bay on them and salt as well. Gonna be some good eating, y'all. All right, we got our oil at just about 350. We're gonna start dropping these mullet in. Just drop them in. When they're small fillets like this, they're probably only gonna take about 3 or 4 minutes. You really know when they do them because they'll be floating good. They'll be good and brown. It don't take them long. See how they're starting to float? Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is, y'all. Man, that's gonna be good. These are just about done. Watch that temperature. Don't let it get over 350. You have to turn it down, turn it down. You don't want the fish to get burned up on the outside before they're done on the inside. All right, these are done, y'all. Gonna let them sit there and drain a minute. Then we're gonna put them in the pan. Put the next batch in. I think we'll cook them striper next. There they are right there. They're waiting. They're ready, son. This is that striper. We're gonna drop it in there. Give it about 5 minutes. Some of y'all don't eat, never heard of eating striper or mullet. Don't knock it till you try it. The striper's done. We'll pick it up now. Now it's time for the flathead, y'all. This is going to take a little longer. These pieces are a little bigger. You may want to cook these flathead pieces when they're thick for about 7 minutes.